I shared a testimony first service about my daughter, and for those of you that don't know, my daughter's name is Zion, and she's had problems since she was 3 months old with her eye, and so we've had to go in and get corrective surgery for it, and have always struggled with patching her and putting glasses, and anyway, so they said around this time she may go blind if she doesn't put on the corrective lenses and all the stuff. So, and Zion being Zion, I mean, we used to call her Little Bird. She's not Little Bird. She's Zion the lion. And so, if she didn't want to wear those things, she would just take them right off. And so, anyway, I check on her eye every once in a while. And one morning, I thought to check her eyes and just to see how they're doing. And I had her cover her dominant eye. And when I asked her to tell me what she sees, she said, "I don't see anything. It's all black." My heart just sunk, and I remember my husband and I that day, we were just crying out to the Lord. And so anyway, a month goes by, we end up getting an eye appointment. This was just a couple days ago. And so they end up doing all the exams and everything on her, and so on her right eye, her dominant eye, she's just like that. There's a plane, there's a clock, there's a birthday cake, there's a hand. She can see it. She's nailing everything. And they put it, and then they test her left eye, and she can't see anything. I mean, her eye's just going everywhere. And they're focused right here, and she's like, "I can't see anything. It's black." And so I remember sitting in the doctor's office and just being like, "Okay, Jesus. Okay, Jesus." And my son, who's 10 years old, he's been contending for his sister. And the night before, he said, "Oh, she's going to go to the doctor. She's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine." And I remember sitting in the doctor's office being like, "Oh, my son. Not only my daughter, but my son. How do I bring him through disappointment or, whatever?" Which is part of life, but then my heart went out to him too. And so the doctor said, "Well, let's try one more thing." They patched her eye, and her dominant eye, and she still, same thing. Her eye just kept on going all over the place while they were telling her to focus. And then the doctor called to her and just said, "Zion, look over here. Can you see me?" And she focused right in, and she said, "Yes." And then it goes, "What's on my face?" "Glasses." "What color are they?" "Blue." "What's over there?" "A hand, a cake, a clock, a da-da-da, a da-da-da, a da-da-da." Come on. Isn't God good? And this is when I said first service, is these songs that we're singing, first of all, they're kind of wordy, but they're also too big for us. These things are impossible without the Spirit of the Lord. And we're singing things like, "We've seen what you can do, O God of wonders. Your power has no end." And you know what? I know in my heart and I know in your heart, we don't want to come here and we don't want to play church. We are in the presence of the living God who still does miracles. And so what I want us to do this morning is to recall testimonies in our own life or things that we're believing God for. And let's pray this. We're going to sing "The Darkest Night, You Can Light It Up," and then we're going to go into that bridge and then pray it over our city. Come awaken your people. Come awaken the city. Oh God of revival, pour it out, pour it out. Every stronghold will crumble. I hear the chains hit the ground. Oh God of revival, pour it out, pour it out. The darkest night, you can light it up. You can light it up. Oh God of revival, let hope arise and death is overcome. For you've already won. Oh God of revival. One more time, sing it out. The darkest night, you can